Welcome. This sessions we are going to see the fourth chapters for deevanon ki hastis. The celebration of the carefree man's, the person who is not bound by the birthday attachments. So the poem by the Bhagavad Charan Varmas, he celebrates a carefree and joyful approach of the life. The poem itself describes the journey of a devana, the person who is not bound by the worldly attachment and travel through life spreading happiness and accepting both joy and sorrow in the same mindset. So let's come to the poems. We directly see the meanings and explanations. हम दीवानों की क्या हस्ती है, आज यहाँ कल वहाँ चले, मस्ती के आलम साथ चला, हम दूर उड़ाते जहां चले. What is the existence? What is our existence? We are carefree peoples. We are carefree peoples. Today we are here. Tomorrow we are gone. An atmosphere of joy. Masti ke allows the atmosphere of joy travel with us with the rising dust. हम दूर उड़ाते जहां चले. We walk rising dust where we go. So life is short and uncertain. Joy and freedoms are more valuable than stabilities. The poem describes a free-spirited man, Devana, who has no fixed identity or attachment to the one place. They are constantly on move, spreading an atmosphere of joy wherever he goes. The phrase rising dust, Date, suggests that the frank and lively movement, leaving in an impact on the place where he visited. They do not live with the pride of being a great person, nor do they feel a sense of lack. So here the poet says, our journey leaves a trace even if we don't stay in one place. So let's come to that next stanzas. आइए बनकर उल्ला सभी आंसू बनकर अब चले अभी. आइए बनकर उल्ला सभी आंसू बनकर वह चले अभी. सब कविते ही रह गए हरे तुम कैसे आए कहाँ चले. We come as joy just now. We come as a joy just now. When we birth, we all are laughing around us for family members, and flowed away as a tears just now. When we died, our same relatives are tried and sent of us. So सब कहते ही रह गए हरे तुम कैसे आए कहाँ चले. So everyone was left saying, so how did you come and where did you go? So this stanzas, the poet says that the impactful nature of the free-spirited person's presence. They arrive and bring happiness, but here stay is temporary, and they departed, leaving others with a sense of wonder and perhaps sadness. The poet suggests that their presence is like a moment of pure bliss. That means extreme happiness that quickly passed, leaving people to ponder their sudden arrivals and departures. So some of us we feel such feelings where we move from one school to another school, or the break of the summer holidays. We think about some of our close friends and think it. How do you come? How did he come? And where did he come? He bring a happiness in my life like that. So the same feelings there stanzas express that. So next stanzas, किस ओर चले यह मत पूछो चलना है बस इसलिए चले. जग से उसका कुछ लिए चले, जग को अपना कुछ दिए चले. किस ओर चले यह मत पूछो. Don't ask which ways we are going, where we are going. चलना है बस इसलिए चलो. If you want to go, then just keep moving. जग से उसका कुछ लिए चलो. You take something from the world when we goes. जग को अपना कुछ दिए चलो. As well, you give something to ourselves, to the world as we goes. So the poet says, the importance of movement and the joy itself over a specific destinations. Wherever you go, why don't ask where are you going, sir? What are you doing? Where are you going? How are you going, sir? You just movements and be active. Be active itself a specific destinations. That free-spirited person's path is not planned or defined by others. It's not planned or defined by others. The life is not defined or planned by ourselves. It's move in its own ways, own track. They move because it's their nature to do so. They believe in a relationship with the world, where they take experience and lessons from it, while also contributing their own love, joy, and positive influence and attitudes to others also be. So come to that. Next stanzas. दो बात कही दो बात सुनी, कुछ हंसे और फिर कुछ रोए, छनकर चुक चुक के घंटे को हम एक भाव से पिए चले. We said two things, we heard two things, we laughed a little and then we cried a little. We drink, we experience all of joy and sorrow in a single chip. Gunting means ship. Ship means a ship of tea, ship of cup. Cup of tea is ship, that ship. Come, एक बाल से पिए चले. We drink them all in the same feelings. We drink the full of joy and sorrows in the same feelings of small sip. So this tells us describe that devana, the spiritual person's balanced acceptance of life experience. He equally treated that joy. He engaged with the people, sharing both happy and sorrow moments. The poet used that comparison as drinking a sip of joy and sorrows. That shows this is an individual's embrace both happiness and sadness with the same equalities and perspectives. They do not get overly attached to either emotions, viewing them as a natural part of life. So next stanzas, हम भीख मांगने की दुनिया में स्वच्छंद लुटाकर प्यार चले, हम एक निशानी सी भूल पर ले असफलता का बार चले. The world of beggars, हम भीख मांगे की दुनिया में स्वच्छंद लुटाकर प्यार चले. We fairly give away the love. We freely give away the love and walk out. तो प्यार चले. हम एक निशानी सी भूल पर in our heart we have that remarkables. As the burden of failures we carry with us. It is the burden of failures. What burden of the failures? Let's see in these descriptions. The poet refers to the world as a piece of beggars, as a place of beggars, because the peoples are often selfish and always asking for some things for ourselves. In opposite, the spirit person, devana, generously gives their love without any conditions, unconditional loves. He don't place the burden of their own failures on others. But even with he carry the weight of their own failures as a mark on memories on their heart, accepting personal responsibility for their experience. So he took that failures as a mark on the memories of their own failures on others, burden of their own failures on others. So come to that next stanzas. अब अपना और पराया क्या, आबाद रखे रुक वाले, हम स्वयं बांधे थे और स्वयं हम अपने बंधन तोड़ चले. Now what is our wounds and what is others? May those who stop here remains prosperous. आबाद रखे रुक वाले, आबाद रखवाले who stops and here remains. हम स्वयं बांधे थे और स्वयं हम अपने बंधन तोड़ते चले. We ourselves tied and we have to broken our bonds ourselves. So in this final stanza, the poet says that the free-spirited man, devana, the distance between our own and others has dissolved. This is disappeared. They wish for the happiness of those who choose to stay in one place. The poet concluded by stating that the person's freedom is a result of their own actions. हम स्वयं बांधे थे और स्वयं हम अपने बंधन तोड़ चले. He says that own actions and own responsibilities, they were not bound by anyone else but themselves, and they choose to break those self-imposed bonds that also we have to broken ourselves. This highlight a theme of liberation and self-determination. So let's see, you know about some little bit of that poet, Bhagavati Charan Varmas, was a prominent Hindi author known for his novels and poetries. He was born in Safipur, Uttar Pradesh, and received a BA and a LLB from Allahabad University. He is particularly well known for his novel Chandralekhas, which was adapted into two successful Hindi films. In 1961, he was awarded a Sahitya Academy Award for his 5 part of novels, Bhule Parise Chitra. In 1971, he was honored with the Padma Bhushan. He also served as a Hindi advisor at All India Radio and nominated to the Rajya Sabha in 1978. So, have you ever felt like this of the